I think I'm live. I think I'm live, but I'm not very good at this shit. Okay, and it's Sunny, of course. And Bruno. And Bruno. Okay, so I'm going to go live. The sun is right behind you, so I'm going to move these over here. I got some firewood to split, right? I got some firewood to split. It's these big ash rounds here, right? I'm going to have to dig this one out. But what I'm going to do while I'm going to go live is I'm going to make a video at the same time as well. So I have to set up all my other camera equipment. So this is what I'll do is there's my tripod over there. I'll get this all organized. While we're waiting, while we're talking. So this is my box of tricks that you guys would see in a lot of videos. And basically, Jesus, sure you're way over there. Basically, it is all my camera equipment, right? So behind the scenes time, behind the scenes. So this is my main camera that I'm putting the I'm putting the thing on. I don't even know what you call that thing. The thing that holds the thing onto the other thing. This is it, right? Cooter! Where's Cooter, Bruno? Bruno, go find Cooter. Go find Cooter. I'm missing a dog, and the dog that I cannot find, it just made a noise that sounded like she'd been hurt by something. I hope she's not out in the road. Cooter! Oh, there she is. No, it's okay. It's okay. She is absolutely like the most camouflaged dog in the world. Right. So this is my setup. This is a Canon M50, not an M60, which would be great crack. So this is a Canon M50, and this is the camera. This has been my main camera probably for about 3 years, maybe more. But I'm actually going to change this. I think I'm going to sell this on. So this is why I like it, is that it has a rotating screen. So when I am recording, I can see myself in my recording, right? So this is how this would look for you guys. Turn the bloody thing on, Wally. So this is what you would see, but it's actually telling me that there's something wrong with the memory card, which has never happened before. So it's got really good auto tracking on it, so that when I'm talking into the screen, it automatically goes onto the thing. Right, let me see if I can do this from this. Cannot format change card. Well, you know what? We're doing well, aren't we? Hey, Bruno. Did I bring spare cards? I generally have spare cards with me, so it's not too much of a big deal. It's just that there's nothing wrong with this. It's that is the IT. That's the camera equivalent of turning it off and back on again. And we're sucking diesel. That's the South Armagh equivalent of saying yes. Now we're going. Okay, so the Canon M50. I love it. It's very good. It's one of these ones that I researched the hell out of. I actually sold my favorite kayak to buy it. It cost me about 350 quid about 2 years ago, 3 years ago, whatever that was, guys. And I have sent away the information of this, and they are the company that I'm going to sell it. They're saying they're going to give me 250 quid for it, which is pretty good. Brad, how's it going? What's the crack? So what I've been using, and you guys have definitely noticed the difference with this, is I've been using the DJI Mini right? DJI Mini is a microphone system, right? And that's it there. So that just sits on top. You plug this into this, like this, and then this goes into this, like this, right? And that's it. And then when I take this microphone out, that's the microphone, guys, and turn this on. Generally, it automatically connects. If I can turn the bloody thing on. And this is a charger, so you plug this in. You plug this thing in, so it's telling me 2 is on. Let's see how we're getting on. So I'll turn this on. Menu. Shite. Let's go to auto. Menu. 1. Sound recording. One, two, one. And that's about it. It's not. It doesn't get very complicated, and that's complicated for me. Hey, that's very complicated for me. So I have a little wind thing. A little dead cat. Is that what you call them? That's my little dead cat. And that I'm just going to put this today. I'm going to put this here. What I guarantee is that I'll take off this bloody coat and I'll forget that I have it on. Do you know what I mean? So, Chippy, how's it going? So, who's that? Zachary, Brad, watch the crack, guys. So, let me get out of this. So it's going to be a strange one for you guys on the live stream because I'm going to be recording the video and I'm going to be... Chippy, I have given up on YouTube. I am missing so much. I am so out of the firewood chainsaw loop at the minute. It is unbelievable. I am seeing nobody's videos. I'm getting no notifications, nothing like that. So it's just, but my head's not in that game at the minute because I'm not watching a lot of videos about it. So that is the thing. So it's Sunday. It's Sunday there too, but it's Sunday afternoon here. I was working this morning, so I'm finished. So we split some wood. This is what I'm saying. So I'm live and I'm going to record a video at the same time. I was just talking through my video setup. I am going... okay. Well, see, this would be it, Chippy. I got a notification from... I can't remember the name of the channel. He's a Native American guy. Is he a native guy? Am I going to get that wrong and he's going to kill me? He does a lot of firewood, does a lot of elk bow hunting and stuff like that. I used to watch a lot of his stuff. And I got a notification. Today, I haven't seen one of his videos in such a long time. So, I'm going to turn this on. I'm going to do my introduction and stuff like that. And you guys can see behind the scenes what is going on. So. And we're recording. Canon M50 for the win. Well, Wally here. Extreme close-up. Guys, let's split some firewood. I have all this here. I have all these big lumps of ash left to split. They're my last of that big bun that we got in that we bought off the, what you call them? The tree surgeon. Let's do it. Stay tuned. Insert. That's where that goes right there. Guys, we are live while we are splitting this wood. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to be back and forward between both cameras. Camera 1, camera 2, camera 1, camera 2, camera 1, camera... You just need to be closer together. This is going to do my head in. Okay, so we have got... For splitting, we have the Fiskars X27, guys. Only because it was right there. I didn't really think too much about it. So let us see the one there with all this stuff on it. That's going to be first. Then I gotta get this one out, and then I have these two here, and then I have this big bad boy over there. Right. Okay. We'll see if we can make these into shorts as well. Right. So this is what I do if I'm going to make a short. Break. Fiskars X27 versus ash. Dun dun dun. Straight down the middle. so many people get massively offended when you split firewood straight down the middle. I don't understand it. I mean, literally, like, that's all they comment on. Oh, Wooly, you can't do that. Why are you splitting firewood straight down the middle? Oh, this guy's stupid. He knows nothing about firewood. I mean, like, and I even start the video and say, I'm going to split this straight down the middle just for the crack, right? You know, just for fun. Just for fun, guys. It's just for fun. It's just for fun. That's all. And in case you haven't realized it, I am one of these weirdos that thinks splitting firewood is fun. That's where we're going to get stuck. That's why I like a tire. Good boy. Get a wheelbarrow over here. Hey Bruno, what are you doing? What are you doing? Not for you, Bruno. Not for you. It's only when you have to edit a video like this that you realise how much bloody groaning you do. Not bad. Not bad. One big round is a wheelbarrow full of firewood, right? A wheelbarrow full of firewood. When I was burning, when I had my own house, well, not my own house, but when I was renting and I wasn't homeless, a wheelbarrow A wheelbarrow would have taken me about a week to get through. Now, not full-time burning. And this is good wood here. This is good ash. So there's a lot of BTUs come out of this. So if I was running a back boiler, you'd be heating up the radiators. No bother with that. Do you know what I mean? So this is the thing. How is everybody getting on out there in YouTube land? I'm going to turn. No, I'll split these and then I'll come on and talk the crack. I'll turn off the camera. So this is the difference that the tire makes, right? The difference that the tire makes compared to just splitting normally, right? It catches everything, right? It catches it. I don't have to pick it up to split it again. And a little bit left to split, just right over there, right. So camera's off. What is the crack, everybody? How you all getting on anyway? Tire mix, thermo mix for men. I like it, Michael. It's very warm. So I am very warm now with my coat on and my scarf and everything. So that will soon end. I have the fire lit up in the cabin as well. Let's go check on the fire in the cabin. Do you know what I'll do first? I'll dump this off. I'll dump this off and then I'll come back. Right. Let's go for a sideways. A dog pooped here. Oops. I can smell it. Do we still have it lit? Probably not. The fan's on. Yeah, so guys, we've had an awful amount of rain. An awful amount of rain last week. Oh, there's a bit of light in there, and the week before. The water's leaking in through the chimney, so basically, but it was a lot of rain. Do you know what I mean? Whoever Lorraine is, Bruno. Who's Lorraine? So the stove was actually filling up, was actually leaking water. So hey, what are you doing? So I hey, what is this? What is this? The floor was all soaking. So it was coming down, it was running down the pipe and falling and hitting this. And these things let rust, something serious anyway. Oh, that's a good stick, Bruno. Oh, that stick. So if you leave these outside in any way, now I have one that I store over in the toilet, right? And basically what happens to it, yeah, that's a good idea, but it's not permanent. This is the thing. So this is not a permanent structure, so I'm not going to bother. So add a question and answer sticker. Try it. Favorite time of the day I don't know what just happened there. What's your favorite time of the day? Coffee time is my favorite time of the day. Definitely coffee time. So I just decided to light the stove in here just to see how we're getting on. Oh, Bruno likes laser lights. What's that, Bruno? Look. What's that? Here. It's here. Endless hours of entertainment, Bruno. Here it is, look. He's not a dog, he's a fucking cat. So this is the cabin, right? This is the cabin. I'm just checking the temperature. 60, 70. 100. 23. 16. Not even close. I get worried about this. Right? Oh, right. So this is the cabin at the minute. You ready? You ready? Rucksacks, waterproofs, wool jackets, insulation, old mattresses for the skip, the corner of tools, my shelf. I've literally done nothing to this for months. Maybe a year since I've done anything to this. I sort of didn't see the point when the homelessness came about and stuff like that. I was deciding to make. I was coming up with a plan, right? I decided to stop. I didn't think there was any point in continuing with this because I might end up taking this down. Right, I probably am going to end up taking this down, so I'm going to dismantle this and reuse as much as possible. Probably reuse everything. A lot of the siding and stuff like that is going to go over to the drying room over there, over in the corner, and I'm going to turn that into two sheds: a Red Branch shed and a Woolies World shed. Do you know what I mean? So that is the plan. It's all right, Brad, but it's too small. It's not livable or anything like that. It's 15 feet by 12 feet. I was going to extend it 20 feet this way and turn that window into a door. And then I was going to extend it 15 feet that way and turn that window into a door as well. And turn this area right here where you guys are into a bedroom. And then turn this area here into a bathroom. Right, and you know what? I can't decide. This is it. My mind is back and forward. Right. One of the main things is that this is Red Branch, so this is where I work. Right. I'm going to turn this around. So literally, that is a shelter that the kids have been building. Over there, you can see just where Bruno is now. That's where kids be building shelters as well. So if I set this up and I live here, I am literally going to be living right among spirit of the outdoors. How's your buddy going? How's it going, buddy? This is the thing. So I would be living among where I'd be working with kids and stuff like that, right? So, which I don't mind, but then it wouldn't just be me. This is the thing. So, yeah, that's very true, Brad. Constantine, how's it going? Spirit of the outdoors. I tell you what the crack is. You can't get the wood here to do that, to cut and peel the pines. Do you know what I mean? So what would you be talking? 12, 24, 48. You'd be talking about 80 logs, right? 80 logs. And what you can see out the door, right? That one there, right? That is one of the biggest trees in the forest. So everything else is smaller than that. Well, you see, okay, I tell you what we'll do. Let's go out. Let's talk about this. So this is the cabin, right? That's it. 12 by 15 foot that way, 12 foot that way. The original plan was to extend it 20 feet that way where Bruno is, and 12 feet that way, right? So what I have is I have a load of glass patio doors, right? So this wall going this way was going to end up being a glass wall, basically running across here, so that you'd be looking out at all this, right? So then I was like, oh, it's only 12 foot, it's not big enough. If I had it 15 foot, I know it's only 3 extra feet, but 3 extra feet makes a lot. This part of the cabin, the floor is not insulated, so this is what I was thinking, Brad. So I was going to add an addition this way and that way, and just continue it the way it is, and then build the front deck. Then I thought, if I'm going to do it, I might as well do it instead of half-arshing it. So the idea was always to eventually build here. So this is the top of the of the hill, right? So there you can see. Let's go up. So this is the highest point in all of Red Branch, right? So what you can see out here, oh, my flag broke off. Guys, look, so a hill going this way and a hill going this way. There's where the cabin is. So the idea was to build it here, right? Starting here and going 50 feet that way and making it 15 foot wide, right? Why 15 foot wide? Well, when you buy a 4x2 or a 6x2 or whatever here in the hardware store, that's the length of them, right? That's the length of them. So that's what I was thinking. So am I better extending the cabin 2 ways and leaving this, or just building up here? The thing is that you need government approval to do these things in Ireland and England, and I won't have that. It's just be building because I'm homeless and I can't sleep on people's couches anymore. Do you know what I mean? So it is hard to know. It's hard to know. You can't get a builder in anyway. This is the problem. I'm no builder, right? That is true. So you know, like I completely made that shit up. Like, you know, do you know what I mean? Now my uncle had a fair idea what he was doing, but you know, that's not his thing. He's not a timber framer. You know, he builds stone and block and stuff like that. So it is hard to know. Look, you can see these are all the patio doors and stuff that I have for making walls, and I have one big patio door that literally will that opens, a double patio door that opens. Anywho, Brunzo, what do you find? This is the area where we don't have trees blowing over anymore. Look, that one's getting worse. That one's going to have to come down. That one there. See, the thing is that we're having a lot of trees blow over in this area, and I'm half thinking that something's going to end up on the cabin, because I'd be extending it right out to nearly where these trees are here, right? Shag means something completely different in Ireland, Michael. Let's get it on. That's what shag means. You shag somebody. It's like excellent. It's like when you see people selling stuff on Facebook Marketplace or on Facebook and the sites, and they would on like the knife sites and the outdoor sites in America, they would be talking about $25 plus the ride. Riding is shagging in Ireland. It means shipping, by the way. They're talking about shipping, but I didn't know what they were talking about. Okay, let's go split some wood. What do you think, Kutso? Oh, you pooped over here somewhere, didn't you? I need to lift that poo. Yeah, well, we won't lift the poo on the live stream, will we? Oh, I see it there. I see it there, Bruno. Why do you always poop like that? I have to go lift the poop. If I don't lift the poop, some child will stand in it tomorrow. Just wait a second. Somebody held... I know what you mean, Michael. I know what you mean. Right. Let's just go split some firewood. Come on, Bruno. Come on, Bruno. I promised myself that this live stream was not going to go on too long. What are we on? 31 minutes. 3:15. Because I was thinking about doing a Red Branch bushcraft live after this. I'm making some mallets. But let us see. Everybody see that okay? That's what we're going for now. Hey, Bruno. So the thing about it is, you guys were on to me about using, especially on Red Branch, about using about using the microphones, the DJI microphones, and using them with I was using them with a DJI Osmo 5, right? You don't have this thing for the Osmo 5, and this is like the receiver. And what I found was that it kept losing. You kept losing the signal. It didn't work as good as when you set it up to this thing, which works fantastic. Right. Main camera's back on. Move, Bruno. Oh, I shouldn't go easy, is it? This looks like a Y piece. Why? Just to wreck my head. Right, Bruno, wait. Brick. This is the Fiskars X27. This is a huge piece of ash. A Y piece. I have an eye here and an eye here. I'm going to try and split it straight down the middle. Let's go for it. So this is like a stem. That's like a stem there. I'm going to try and split it straight down there. Will it go? Probably not. Oh, yeah, boy, yeah. It's not very thick. So if I actually was going to split a big round, this is what I do. Now, you don't need to put full force into it, right? What you can do is you can put a little bit of force and then move and come like this and chip it off. That's not going to go. Right? So that's what my lunch thinks of that. Depending on the piece of wood, right? You don't have to break your heart at it. There's definitely something there that's probably not going to go. Just take your time. Let the axe do the work, man. Take it easy, man. Where did you get a football from? Where did you get a football from? Bruno, where did you get that football from? And he busted. He has the football like 30 seconds and it's bust. That football has never been here before. I wonder, can we split it just by dropping the axe onto it? Yep. try it again. Nah, not in the right place. One-handed axe splitting contest, not to be confused with the one-legged arse kicking contest. Now, you ever watch, who's that guy that I did Splitter Wars with? Tractor Man 44? Did you ever see Tractor Man 44? He uses a maul and he has it shortened to about here, and he swings it one-handed. Tough old dude. He'll come and kill me now for calling him old. That's not going to go easy. Let's try it this way. I'm like a ninja. I'm like a ninja in redneck's clothing. Oh yeah, let's go say, oh, there's a chopping block. Is that my chopping block? That's my firewood. So look, the grain's running this way, around, right? So find the grain, either go with it or go straight across it, right? Like that. Not half and half, because that's how you end up not getting it. So see, I'm sort of into the middle of it there. That's not going to go. So what I'll do is go like this and try and split it off. It's not going to go. That is what we refer to as saw log, which means I will cut it up with the chainsaw. Right, this bad boy. This is the other half of this, so of that one I just split. So what you have right here, look, this is part of the Y. So there's probably two in this as well. You just can't see them. So I'm just gonna whack this one straight down the middle and see how I get on. Fiskars X27 versus a big lump of gnarly ash. Ooh, didn't like that. Oh, that's better. Straight down the middle. There you go. Breaking my own rules there. So what Bruno has done, right, is he has just demolished the ball. So he has ripped it to pieces. Bruno, where's the ball? Ah, there you go. So you get him a ball, doesn't matter what it is or how expensive it is, and basically all he does is he just rips it and tears it into absolute pieces, right? So there's no point getting expensive stuff. So wood is very wet, like surprisingly wet. I'm going to finish this one off, guys, and then that'll do me. Yeah, moving on to other stuff. We're getting into saw log territory. Yeah. Yeah, look. See the way the grain's running? See the way it's splitting off like that? That's the runoff of the branch or whatever it is internal there. That's what's going on. So that'll do us, guys. That'll do us for this video. This one is still ongoing. This live stream right here. Just think, if you were a member of my channel and you were a subscriber, you could be watching these live streams every Sunday afternoon. Wally like just wrecking himself and splitting firewood and talking nonsense. Thanks for watching. Stay frosty. There you have it. That's the magic behind making a Woolly's World video. It's fantastic, isn't it? Like, Jesus, who would have thought? Cinema magic. Cinema magic, eh? Bruno, I can't believe you've just trashed that. Right. I'll dump this load. I'll come back and we'll have the crack, okay? Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. So what is the crack with everybody out there? I'm still here, I haven't gone yet. What is the crack with everybody out there? Halloween, it was Halloween yesterday or the day before here. The most Irish of holidays in the world. Believe it or not. It's completely an Irish thing that has been bastardized and stolen by every other country in the world. Especially you Americans. Stealing Halloween on us. So, a very quiet Halloween for me. A strange one. Very strange one. It was my first time not trick-or-treating with the kids that I can remember. I don't know if it's my first time ever, but definitely didn't like it. I didn't like it. But I need to do something about this bloody cabin. I need to come up with a plan. I need to get out of where I'm staying. Look. Like I'm grateful for the help and everything that people have given me, but Jesus, you need your own space, hey. You really do, like, so I need to do something about it. I was even half thinking today of just getting a mobile home and just getting it up into there somehow. I don't even know how you would. I don't, like, it's so far up there, like you wouldn't get a crane or anything, or you know, so but then that would be the job done. It's in position, and then you just, you know, you sort it out. You can't put one here because this was on the water last week, so hey Bruno, do you know what I mean? So even if you were to put one where the cabin is now at the minute, you might as well go on to the top of the hill and put one on the top of the hill. Do you know what I mean? You know, because that's the position for it. You see, yeah, I think I'll just take that. I think building at the top of the hill is the best plan. See, you're just worried about money and half building something and running out of funds and stuff like that. So, you know, like what do you do then? You know, I can't get a loan. So you just hope and pray that the YouTube channel takes off and you become a YouTube millionaire. Yes, which is not going to happen today or tomorrow. Guys, I am going to leave that there for us, and I am going to say, you know, I'm going to say thanks for watching and stay frosty. And there's a video coming out tonight, and I have no idea what it's about because I can't remember, because I'm all over the place with work and you know, so I'm just don't remember. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay frosty. Right, I'll see you in the comments. That's where we are supposed to have the crack, okay? So